What's going on, everybody? Dave from Steam Revolution. Tonight I'm going to be doing a review of the Omgea Clone and the Cronus Clone from vapingtech.net. Here it is right here. I will not be breaking the mod down. I was having problems with the Allen keys that are in the bottom. They kept backing out, or actually I should say backing in. They tapped the holes all the way through on the base where the button is on the inside, so they don't back in to anything, so they don't stop. They just keep going all the way in. And what happens is when you go to lock your mod, like so it doesn't fire, when they back all the way in and you set your mod down under the weight, it will fire. And if you don't notice and you walk away, you come back 10 minutes later, you're going to have a problem. You're going to have a really hot mod, melted insulator, won't be good. So today at work, I've been vaping on this thing since Saturday. I feel like I've spent enough time with it. It's real nice. The contacts are silver plated. I can't tell you silver plated what. They don't give a description on their website. But the top pin, if you pull the top 510 connector off, it is adjustable. This runs 350 to 650 batteries. But while I was at work today, since I've been using this mod for a while, I took some super glue and I super glued the Allen keys in place. So from now on, when I lock and unlock the mod, I don't have to worry about when I lock it, set it down, and walk away. I don't have to worry about it firing off on its own. And it's still working like a dream, firing. The button's still real easy. It's just amazing. That's with the air holes wide open on the Omgea. This is what the inside of the Omgea looks like. I'm running a 0.8 ohm even build. Let's see if I can get it lined up here. There are the air holes. You got one on that side. 360. You got one on that side. You have 3 air holes, 1, 2, 3 in the top cap. Then you have the logo. You can run this in either single or dual coil. The only thing I don't like about this is since you only get one air hole size, the only way to really change your airflow is to adjust the top cap. As you can see it closing up. Then you back it. Well, then you back it back to open your air holes back up. I normally leave it wide open. I get good flavor, good vapor out of it. Easy to build on. It's not a bad dripper. If you're looking for something cheap, Vaping Tech's got it. This whole setup cost me $65. The Cronus was $45. The Omgea was $20. And I absolutely have no complaints with the dripper except for the air holes. Like I said, the mod it's a good mod. Other than the Allen key issue, they did not send an Allen key with this mod. The only thing that came with the mod was the mod. It came wrapped in bubble wrap, and that was it. What came with the Omgea is, give me 1 second. Came in the Yesmo box. Obviously you can see that's where the Omgea is when you open the box. And then down on the inside, when you open it, when you originally get it, you get this with it, which comes with 2 extra screws. Comes with the small Phillips and 2 pre-made wicks. And that's it. I don't think it's too bad for what you pay. Like I said, the only thing is I wish they would have sent the Allen key for the Allen screws in the Cronus. Like I said, I'm running this at a 0.08. I got a Sony 30 amp. That's all I run and all my mods. Beautiful. If you're looking for a nice clone that puts out, this is definitely, or should be, on your buy list. Like I said, it's your lock and unlock ring on the bottom, Cronus, and the serial number. Button is, it's a lovely button. It's a spring button, by the way. I would take this apart for you guys and show you, but like I said, I super glued the Allen keys in place, so that way I don't have to worry about the setting down and the firing, and you don't notice. But all you get inside is the silver plated contact and the spring. That's pretty much it. I recommend this. Anybody likes clones, I recommend this to them. Go to vapingtech.net. Good guys to deal with. I've talked to them in emails. This is actually my second purchase from them. My first was my 3D dripper, which I like. It's not bad. I don't have it with me to show you guys. I actually lent it out to a buddy of mine. So when I get it back, I might throw it in another video for you all. And what I'm vaping on tonight is fruit custard, 6 milligram from Baked Vapes. Guy Sean posted it in our group, Steam Revolution. I tried that and their key lime pie flavor, and awesome juice. Another thing I got tonight for you guys is 2 first looks. Actually 3. I'm going to show you guys, and then I'm going to build them, I'm going to vape them, and I'm going to review them later for you all. I have a DNA 20 on the way, and I'm picking up my DNA 30 this weekend, so it'll give me a little bit more variety to put these on and test them out with. And then, like I said, I'll be throwing out another review sometime later on next week, probably Thursday, Friday-ish. But anyway, let me stop yapping. This next one is the X Promiser from ifancy1.com. Just got this in today. I owe them guys a big apology. I checked my tracking number today to see when it would arrive, and it said it has not been updated in 10 days. So I got a little sketched out since this was coming from the UK, and I kind of sent them guys an email. I have to email them back. I hope they're watching this, or I hope they get to see this. I apologize. It wasn't really nasty. I was just kind of like, hey, where's my stuff at? I've been waiting. I ordered this. It's been blasey days. What's going on? So I have to email them back, tell them I received my package. Sorry for my ignorance and not being patient. Like I said, I received this in my mailbox today. But that's the box it comes in. And what you get in the box is, get your little mini screwdrivers, which is Phillips on one end, flathead on the other. You get spare O-rings, 2 spare screws, and more spare O-rings on one side. And then on the other side is the real toy that you're looking for. I kind of already have this pre-disassembled, so it's easier for me to pull apart and show you guys. This is the X-Promizer. So let me break it down. Obviously, you already got your drip tip. Everybody knows what drip tip is. It's nothing fancy. On the top, it's kind of like the Russian a little bit. It's the upper part of your chimney. It's matched to the top cap of the tank. And then you have you got the top ring, which is nothing fancy, just a nice ring. It looks brushed, could be wrong. And the threading on this tank is very, very fine threading. If you get one and you put this together, make sure you're very careful when threading the tank to the base and the cap to the tank. You will cross thread this easily and you will ruin the threads. On ifancy1.com, I believe they sell spare tanks. I don't know the price off the top of my head. What I paid for this equated out to, it was like 70 US. I think it was 49-ish euros, I believe. So that's your tank. Then you have the chimney, which sits on. I'll put this all back together for you guys. And then down here, well, there's your deck. Really Russian and K-Fun-ish. Now your bottom is actually 2 parts. You actually have your 510 connection, and on that is the spring, which looks to be copper. And that's your 510. And then here is your airflow control ring. See the little hole right there? And that little cutout actually sits in a little groove above the airflow hole. And the cool thing I like about this, and I'll definitely tell you if I like it or not when I build it, your airflow actually comes through the bottom like that. And I know the Russian works the same way, the K-Fun works the same way, but I like how it's actually airflow controlled like this. So all you have to do, instead of fiddling with everything and a little Allen screw inside of a small hole, you just detach this. As soon as you find your sweet spot, you're set. You don't have to worry about twisting the key, Allen key in, turning it back out, fiddling with it until you get your right where you want it. It starts off with this really small air hole, and then you work your way up in size. I do not know the size of these air holes. I guess I probably should. But more than likely I'll be running it on the biggest air hole size, because that's just the kind of vape I like. I like mine more airier. So that's that. That's your bottom section. Um, like I said, when you go to put this together, you just take it, line it up. See how it sits nice and flush in there. You got your air hole on the inside of your airflow control. Take your base. Oh, forgot to mention the airflow channel on the deck is actually adjustable underneath. But you want to make sure that's tight. I wouldn't really adjust it out too much, because since you have a spring on the bottom, there's no need to really adjust it. Little Phillips head, or a flat head, and you just tighten that up. You'll be good to go. So let me go ahead and start putting this bad boy back together. Now you're probably going to see me have some issues putting the tank back on, because it's tough to try and not cross thread this thing. But there we go. Got it. That's that. That's that. Well, you guys are probably going to laugh at me because I forgot to put my chimney back in, which I'm not going to fully tighten this down all the way anyway, because this is about to get built. So I'm just going to drop that in there for now. There's my chimney. And then top goes back on. Blah, blah, blah. You guys know the rest from there. So that is the X-Promizer from ifancy1.com. Let me go ahead and get this back out of the way. Next is a purchase that I made from Finiac.com. Great customer service, great people. My first order was a tank. I kind of messed up a little bit, and then they kind of messed up a little bit. My error was, I thought the tank was frosted black, not solid black. So when I opened it, I was surprised. But that was my fault for not reading or understanding clearly. What happened on this was, the initials I got were supposed to be SOA for Sons of Anarchy. And I know it's tough to see because it's black on black, but it reads out SAO. So I contacted them and I told them the initials were wrong, and the tank wasn't what I thought it was. I made the mistake, and I asked if I could get a new tank, obviously with the right initials on it, and then if I could get the tank clear. There was no price difference because they don't charge you to color the tanks, I don't think, if I remember correctly. I didn't get a refund. I didn't have to pay extra. But that was a 50-50. So I contacted them that night. I had an email back the next morning. I talked to them, got it straightened out. About a week and a half later, this shows up in my mailbox today. SOA A. Sons of Anarchy. I got the Reaper on the front. Now it's kind of tough to see. I've been waiting for this tank. I've read nothing but good reviews for this. I've read nothing but good reviews about their products. Everybody that I've seen post about these or comment about these love these cargo tanks. So this will be in a review coming up. And for this, they also sent spare O-rings. And then my other purchase from them, other than the tanks, was the Atmostique Diver V2. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it is a rebuildable cartomizer. We'll tighten this bag. And this is what she looks like. It's got a brass contact in there that you can see. This is the brass contact for better conductivity. Comes with 2 ceramic cups, a pre-built wick, and this is the diver itself. This is the version 2. This is the regular 35mm size diver. They have a 45 millimeter diver for XL cargo tanks. I think it's a $2 difference, I think, roughly. It's only a couple bucks is the difference between the XL and the regular. But they are my first impressions. They're my first looks. I'm really excited to build these. Damn, 22 minutes already. I'm excited to build these. Excited to get them working. Can't wait to use them. Like I said, I got a DNA 20 and a DNA 30 coming in. I got a couple other mech mods coming, some other clones. I can't wait to get everything in so I can start doing these reviews for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Sorry for the shitty video quality. I am using a laptop as I do not have a video camera. And yes, I am sitting in my recliner. But I hope you all enjoyed. Take it easy on me. This was my first review ever doing that I'm going to post. I know I fumbled around, I bobbled, I ambled. I'm sorry. Take it easy on me. I hope you guys enjoy. And vape on, friends.